Welcome. We're going to learn about social instruction. Does anybody know what social instruction is?
I don't know. No.
Social instruction, do you know what that means?
Not a clue.
Well, that's good, because we're going to learn about it now. Our essential question for today is, how does games assess our knowledge as we learn our topic? Can you figure out some type of ways to assess our knowledge through games?
You can progress through the game by learning more stuff. Like, the more you know, the more you can progress.
Yes. So our objective today as students, which is you guys, will distinguish between what games are helpful with understanding the topic with 80% accuracy. Hopefully we get up to that accuracy. Hopefully. So on your desk today, we have a red and green cards, as you can tell. If you do understand the lesson, keep it at green. If you don't understand the lesson, turn to red and we can address it. Some steps of the social instruction. Step 1 is when you engage in an activity. So we're going to engage in an activity in 2 minutes. So we'll do that. Step 2 is sharing, or when students share their reactions to it. So when we're finished with our activity, we'll share our reactions to it and see how that can change to our topic. Step 3 is analyzing, or when patterns are determined. We're going to see what the games were meant to the topic. Step 4 is inferring, and step 5 is applying. Some different types of social instruction are games, which we're going to learn about today. Role play. Does anybody know what role play is?
It's where like you play a part in what goes on in the game.
Yeah. So you know what? Can you name an example of role play?
Like Skyrim.
That's a game.
Yeah.
Like the
Like
play a part though.
like theater. Yeah. I guess Skyrim would be a part of it. Some discussions, like a political debate, if you want to say, that's interacting socially. Some surveys, because people are collecting data from other people, and field trips, because you're interacting with other people in a field trip. So on the index card in front of you, I hope everyone has an index card, you're going to write on the index card one game you used in a classroom that your teachers helped you to study for an exam. And when you're done, you're going to hand it to me.
You said one?
And please do not write down Jeopardy altogether.
Oh, this is good. Mine's already right.
We have one Jeopardy, so no more Jeopardy.
Games. What is the question? What game did your teacher use to help you review? Besides Jeopardy.
Besides Jeopardy.
Many. I can choose one.
Okay.
Okay. Because that's all I can think of.
I know Jeopardy is huge in
In
schools.
24, I'm asking.
Okay.
Okay.
Now on your card is different games that your classmates have written.
Yes.
I'm going to go down the line and I'm going to ask you guys to explain it. Lucas, you got the easiest one. Jeopardy.
Alright.
Explain Jeopardy and how that helped.
So Jeopardy is a game where there's a bunch of questions on the board and you can pick a certain question that's worth a point value. And if you get the question right, you get that amount of points for your team. And the team with the most points at the end of the game wins.
That's good. We're going to learn about that in a little bit. Jillian, you
Match
yours?
game. I don't really know what it is. The match game?
The match or math?
Match.
Okay.
MATCH.
So it's like, I don't know, you just match a lot of words up, and if the words are out of place, then you don't get. So like you match a set of like 10 words together, and you gotta match together the words that are supposed to be matched together and aren't supposed to be matched together. And the more ones you have matched correctly, the more points.
Okay. Well, what were you going to do?
Trash people.
I
I assume that
I know I played this when I was in school, so I know how to play it.
I have no idea. It's like you answer a question, and then there's like 3 lines in the ground, and like if you get it right, you have a chance to shoot for 1, 2, or 3, and you throw the.
Okay. And then you you win. Yeah.
I thought of another example. Spanish bingo. We used to play.
There you go. Speaking of bingo, I have some games as an example. We have math baseball, which you're going to try out in a little bit. It's when a person's at bat, technically, and you ask a math problem, or any problem, I just call math, and you go to each base, and when you reach home, and you don't get out, you score a point for your team. You have bingo, which you can use in any subject, in a regular bingo board,
Yes.
and it's called, this one's for the little kids, it's called Get Out of Here. As students line up for recess, lunch, getting out early, Spanish, music, anything. The teacher can ask 3 questions, and if you answer all 3 right, you can leave the door. If you don't answer all 3, or 1 or 2 right, you have to go back to the line and restart. So this is what math baseball is. If you guys do know what Fun Brain is, the website,
I've heard of it.
I think so.
it's like a website with a lot of fun games. Math baseball is on there, but I brought it to real life. Actually, my teacher brought it to real life, and it's considered that. This is grammar bingo. This is one example of bingo. You can use it for history and science and vocab and math and all this to get a good way to study. So we're gonna play some math baseball. So if everybody can get up and come to this side. Actually, playing that side because
Yeah.
Where's Steve?
Octavia, because you're over there, you're gonna start off.
Okay, what
So-
do I do?
Technically, you're at third base. Let's just
base.
say.
Okay.
What's 2 plus 2?
4.
Go to home.
Home. Which is home? Where's home?
Right there.
Right here. Okay.
What's 4 times 3?
4 times 3 is 12.
You just scored a point.
Okay.
Jillian, you're at second base. What's 3 plus 2?
5.
Go to third. What's 5 times 3?
15.
Go to home. What's 5 plus 1?
6.
Good. You just scored another point. Lucas, you're at first. You're gonna get this wrong, right?
Right.
What's 5 times 3?
24.
You're out. Sit down. That is what math baseball is.
Good.
You come back.
I didn't know if that was a trick question.
It wasn't. I was trying not to get that wrong. I promise you that. You just picked a random number. So how did that go? How did math baseball go? What are your reactions to that?
I think it's a fun game, fun way to incorporate a game into a lesson and keep students engaged instead of them just kind of sitting there in their seats being stagnant the whole class.
That is one way. Is there another way that you guys think that is good in the classrooms?
I feel like having it be a game helps them remember things more. So that would help.
And why do you think we used it for social instruction?
Because it's a game.
It is a
Games
game,
are part of
but
social
what
instruction.
part of the games is making it social instruction?
The actual
Interaction with the kids.
interaction with the kids.
Interaction, you're being a teammate, you're a team player, you're taking turns, all this. So we're gonna play some Jeopardy, and we're gonna see how this goes with all you guys. Alright, we're gonna do 3 teams. We're gonna play against each other. So there's different types of social instruction. There's collaborative learning, and then the steps. Who wants to go first?
Steps for 500.
What is phase 5?
Applying.
Good job.
I know where to go. I'm not remembering.
Who wants to go next? Except Lucas, because he just went.
Collaborative for 100.
Who is centered during social instruction?
Students.
Good job. What was that? 100?
types of visual section for 100.
To act out or perform the part of a person.
Role play.
Good job. Woohoo. Lucas.
Collaborative learning for 300.
Going for the big money. What are the 2 reasons why we use games for social instruction?
Because one of the reasons is interacting with students, and the other reason is it teaches like teamwork.
You got one part of it. Teamwork and taking turns.
Oh.
So, yeah. I'm gonna still give it to you because you got it. Octavia?
Collaborative learning for 200.
Does social instruction include collaborative learning?
Yes.
Give you an easy one.
Alright, I guess I do different types of social instruction for 3. Yeah, same guy.
When someone collects
I
data,
have no idea.
just think. Think.
I have no idea.
Think.
I am thinking, I don't know. When someone collects data. Discovery. They're exploring.
No.
Oh.
Survey. That's why I told you to think.
No idea.
Fine. so
I'm doing really good, guys.
Different types of SI for 200.
When 2 sides have a
Debate.
content. Yep.
No, it's a discussion. That's not a debate.
Discussion and debate are the same thing.
Mm-mm, that's not what that says.
What do you think? Do I give it to him?
Nah, take it off. They
No.
need points.
Okay.
What was that, 2?
You're still
Yeah,
winning anyway.
2 points.
Oh, steps for 200.
So that's for 200. What is phase 2?
I don't remember the face.
Right after activity, it's we just did this with bat baseball.
I don't know.
You just did it with me, and I asked you to. With the class.
Discuss.
No, but close.
Answer questions. Discovery.
Nope.
Debate.
I have no idea.
Starts with an S.
Survey.
No.
Share.
Share
Oh.
or reactions.
Okay. Alright.
Wow, I didn't know that one. That's bad. I guess we'll go for 100. What is the first phase?
She just said it.
Yeah,
Right, just okay. Good job.
Still
Lucas?
minus. Take step 3.
I didn't do the points for you. I'm sorry. What is phase 3?
After
Actually doing the game.
No.
No, that's 1.
Oh, that's 1. Then it's
What's after sharing?
discussion.
No.
Survey.
Well, it's kind of discussion.
Collaborative learning.
It's analyzing.
Oh no. Oh
Then
no.
Octavia, what is phase 4? We got through analyzing. We did this sharing. We did experiments, and we did.
I'm ready. Just click it.
Okay.
I
Infer.
wasn't gonna get that. Alright.
Well, that is Jeopardy.
Is that it?
We're gonna do our exit times,
Okay. Isn't that
our exit questions.